Hi, welcome to another edition of We Love Funkos. Now, I'm going to talk about these lower prices Funko and why they're so good to collect. Now, I've done my job in collecting Funkos that are worth high money, which is good. But these lower Funkos are worth just as much in the long run. For example, this WWE Alexis Bliss with Lily. In the Funko app, it's only worth 17, but just imagine what it can be worth. This Moby from Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, number 137. It's about $23. I know the figures I'm saying are low, but trust me, if you hang on to these, if you put them in protective cases, their prices will go up, especially if they're a real Funko, which in previous episodes I've talked about these three Funkos and proved that they are the real thing. Now, Mr. Owl, the one that licks the lollipop, maybe 1, 2, 3, and bit the whole thing off, it's worth 33. Now, I recommend you get the Funko app on your phone, because that way you can stay ahead of the game. Now, just because you have the Funko app doesn't mean it's the average price. In the app, they're just talking about the bottom line. The average price will depend on 1, the seller, 2, the buyer, and 3, where you're buying it at. Those are the 3 common things you have to look out for when it comes to prices. 1, the seller. 2, the buyer, you. And 3, where you're buying it at. Now, for most cases, I bought these off eBay, except the Alexa Bliss. I got it from another site, but it wasn't eBay. Now, in eBay, if you can bid, then you'll have a worthwhile product to own. Now, if you can't bid, but you need to buy it off the bat, then by all means, go that route. Although I would probably be aware of how much you bid, because eBay has a policy, once you win the bid, you have to pay for it. Yeah. Alexa Bliss is my favorite female wrestler. That's why I only have her, and I have the China one. Because China was my official first favorite. But China's only worth about $10 in the Funko app. Remember the Funko app, the blue background with the crown, says the word Funko. Now these are some lower grails you might want to be thinking about investing. The high-end grail, like that Alexa Bliss up there, from the Funko app, it's about 40. Now if you can't afford 40, then by all means go ahead and get the lower grail. To me, there's no lower or higher grail. There's just the Funko you love. And Moby, who would have thought that I would have bought Moby? But I love Jay and Silent Bob so much that I just had to get it. Thank you.